Okay guys, welcome back to our channel. Let's get started with the problem of a data free. So the problem name is interleaving string. So we are given as a string s1 and s2 and s3, and find whether the s3 is formed by interleaving of s1 and s2. And interleaving of a two string s and t is a confirmation that they are divided into two non-empty substrings such as s1 plus s2 plus sn. Okay, so you're given the s1 string and you have to just combine the element into the to form the element of t barabar t equal to t1 plus t2 plus equal to tn. Okay, and we have to find that the element should be in less than or equal to 1. Okay, and note that a plus b is a concatenation of string a and b. Okay, fine. So you have given this element, and if you are searching for an element for in s1 and s2, and if you want to see that the elements are in s3 or not, so it should be in any order, but the order of that element should be maintained in s3. Okay, so the maintaining part, what I mean, like if you are given that a. Okay, so let me just take the example. Okay, so if you are given these elements like a b c c c. Okay, so you are given an s2 also is given like d b b c a. Okay, and the elements are s3 string is d b b c b c a c. Okay, so what I mean by the ordering part is like when you are given like a na, so it should be there. Oh, it should be there in a s3 string into the parts. Okay, into the, it should not be the a part should not be accepted over here or here. Like if a is over here na, the like if we take a, and if these two string are over there na, over there, so we don't accept the string. Okay, unless if there is if suppose there is a s2, there is a, then we can might accept the string, but maybe in the case for s2, but we have to give the s2 string in a order way. Okay, so it should be in a order way, but the element that the element can come in s3 from anywhere. Okay, so what do I mean by that part is, like if you're given as s2 is equal to dbca, so if you see that bcca, till now it is not completed, but if you see the ordering na, so one is for the a part na, has first come before bcca, so it's showing that the order is maintained. But and also if you see that the d part, okay, and the b part and the c part, okay, so it is also it is also coming before ca. Okay, so you can see that the order is maintained. Okay, and if suppose if you are saying like if I suppose just change the array part. Okay, if I suppose that change the array part into this like ca. Okay, ca, and now for this it should be like dbb. Okay, and if I search into the answer wherein into the answer into the s1 and s2 string, sorry, answer, there is no answer. If I search for cn, I don't get anywhere from ca. Okay, it is showing that in s1 there is no ca, but if I go to the d partner, it is showing that it is not c. Okay, it is not c, but it is coming over here. Okay, so that is not what I want for this. Okay, it should be in a order, but it should be in order, in a order way. Okay, but it should be come in s3 in any other way. Okay, but the order should be maintained. When the element is come first, it should be in a first into the s3 string. Okay, so let's get started with the recursion part. What I'm seeing with the recursion part, you can do with the dynamic programming also, but I will show you with the recursion part and a dynamic programming also. Okay, which is deep. Okay, so like suppose you have given the string like, okay, suppose, okay, so you are given that element s1. Okay, so if we take the element s1, okay, and if the pointer we are taking is 3-pointer approach. Okay, 3 pointers approach. Okay, and what we are doing is like we have first taken this we have declared a pointer, and we have marked it in I equal to 0, j equal to 0, and k equal to 0. Okay, and what we are doing, we are comparing the strings. Okay, so now we just see that if we take about the recursion part, first of all the elements will be 0. Okay, and for now we will part the recursion part, which is be equal to s1 of let me suppose I, or is equal to the s of k. Okay, and suppose it gives us a. Okay, so they both are equal, so you just increment the I plus plus and k plus plus. Okay, and so the recursion code, what will be, it will be for I, it will be for j, and it will be for k. So I will become 1, it will be become 0, and it will be become 1. Okay, and similarly for s2 part, it will be over there. So j is equal to s of k. Okay, okay, and we are doing this I plus plus and sorry, j plus plus and k plus plus. Okay, we are doing simply this only. Okay, and now we just see that they both are equal, so we just increment I and k also. Okay, so now k is over here and I is over here, and now we see that is like a is equal to this, so we again increment. So the next equation code will be it will be for 2. Yeah, right. 2 comma 2 comma 0 comma 2. Okay, so next time I will see that a is come. Okay, so now next time I just go to the k element, which is d. Okay, and we just compare, and now we could just compare with the b element, which is it is equal to d. It will say no. Now we will just see into the s2 string, it will see yes, it is equal to b. So we just go over here, and the recursion call for this is become equal to 2 comma 1 and for 3 element, because we are incrementing k plus plus also. Okay, so now k will become over here. Okay, so now the case has come with which you have to understand what I am trying to say. Okay, so now the case has come in which the j is incremented to b and I is also incremented to b. Okay, and what we are doing is like we are seeing that they both are equal. Okay, so we have to take both the recursion in consideration. Okay, so we have to take both the recursion for consideration. Okay, so like suppose just a second. Okay, okay, okay. So if we taking the b element like for s1, so what will be the recursion will become? So the recursion will become like in a way like f is equal to which is 3 in case, and it will be becomes equal to 1 comma 3. Okay, so j pointers is still over still 1. Okay, at b part. Okay, so now it will again go to the recursion part, it will be b. Okay, now again it will go and it will see that where we are getting the b element. So we see that s2 is giving the b. Okay, so we just again go to the recursion part. Okay, just a second. Yeah, fine. Okay, so we again go to the recursion part and we will see that this 3 is giving me the so now it will become 4. Okay, sorry, and it will gives b and 5. Okay, so now b is over here, and now we will see which string is giving us c. Okay, now we see that s1 is giving a c element. Okay, s1 is giving us c, so we just take the s1 string. Okay, so now it will become like f of s, which will be 4 comma 2 comma 6. Okay, 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 and just a second. Okay, and for 6. Okay, now we just go, we got 6 this c element. Yeah, right, just erase my pen. Okay, so we got c over here, and now we just increment our I element, and we see that we need b. Okay, so b is over here. Okay, so we again go in s2 string, and now it will become like 4 comma 3 comma 7. Okay, okay, and just a second, and after doing so, what I will be doing, like it will be again incremented. Okay, so it will become b, and I will see that which element is giving me a C. So in case you can see that both of the elements, these element and this element is giving me a C. So it will again go to the into the two recursion call, which will be just a second, which will be this element and this element. So it will be like if we are taking this element, okay, like suppose for the sake of simplicity, just a second. If we are taking this element, if we are taking this s2 string, suppose if we are taking this if we are taking this s2 string, okay, this s2 string, so it will be become like f of 4 comma 4 comma 8. Okay, so we have just incremented our j plus plus again, okay, and we just go to the recursion part again. Okay, so it will be like now C. Okay, now we again compare and we see that A is not equal. Okay, A is not equal, but we see that S2 is equal. Okay, so S2 is equal, you just take that element. Okay, so it will again go to the recursion part and it will be like becomes equal to which is equal to 5 comma 9. Okay, 5 comma 9. Okay, 5 comma 9. Okay, so the s1 string is completed. Okay, so the s1 string is completed. Now we just go to the s3 the C part and we see that C part which is given to the s1 string. So now it will be exhausted. Now both of the string is exhausted and we just simply return true from there. Okay, and it will be like f of 5 comma 5 comma 10, and it will be saying like the length which is equal to the 0. Okay, and length is equal to 0, or we are saying this length is equal to the s3 dot size. Okay, we will return true from here. Okay, return true from here. Okay, return true from here, and similarly we are returning true from here also. Okay, returning true from here also. Okay, and returning true also from here. Okay, and now what will happen in this part, we will be doing DP memoization, because the part which we have calculated for 3,25, it will be again repeated for this part also. So why would we just waste our time, because we already know the answer will be remain same only for this array. So why don't we just store that answer and we just directly return that answer. Okay, it will automatically optimize our space and runtime also. Okay, and let me just show you the code part, what I have done, the code part. So what we have taken, if I show you, I have sorry, just a second, sorry, yeah, so I have just done with the many methods. Like I will show you with the recursion part what I have done. So like I have taken the bool array. Okay, so I just taken the size array. If the s3 size is not equal to the s1 size, okay, so what does this part is saying, like if the s3 size is 10 and s1 size is 4 and 3, if they both are not equal, so how they will become they brought the string of this s3 string. Okay, how they form the s3 string if they both are not equal. So in that case, just return false. Okay, and just we are calling the return helper function, which we are passing the string s1 string, s2 string and s3 string from the last. Okay, and if we are saying that if they reach to the length equal to 0 or length minus 1 string, so we directly return 0, because we have traversed all the elements. Okay, and we are going to that recursion part from here, that L1 is greater than equal to 0, and if they are both equal, which is that part, we are saying that L1 is greater than equal and L1 is equal to L3, and L2 is greater than equal to 0 and L2 is equal to L3. Okay, so the part we are talking about, this part. Okay, when they are getting B same in both the array, which is this part. Okay, B and this B also for this. Okay, so which of the element we want to take, we are just doing the recursion part. Okay, in some part it will return true, or in some part it will return the false. Okay, so we have to just take the true part, because it will satisfy the true part in all that condition. Okay, just for that. Okay, and we just taken that element, the helper function, and we are again just passing that helper function L, which we are doing L1 minus 1, L2 and L3 minus 1. Okay, similarly, if they both are not equal, just go to the else if part and just see that if they are equal, and just do L3 minus 1. Okay, and again we are doing for L2 for checking for S3 string, and just do L2 minus 1 if they both are string, and we have to, in both the cases, in both the recursive cases, we have to decrement L3 element. Okay, because the string element for S3. Okay, for any of the cases we get the L3 string. Okay, and if they are not giving me the answer, you have to just return false. Okay, so it is taking the quite higher time, but it has accept all the test case. Okay, and the solution I'm talking about, I am talking about the DP solution. Okay, so it will be like, if I just take this DP array, and if I store that, I have just created a DP array which will be equal to the s1 dot size plus 1 and s2 dot size plus 1, and equal to which is equal to minus 1. All the elements would be minus 1, and I've just declared the mem set, which is DP, and just store the minus 1 to size of a DP array. Okay, and what I've done, just go to a DP solution, and if you just found that it is stored in the element, just return over it, given